What's going on, everybody? It is the conference finals here. VBL-S Season 11. We've made it this far, and I think we're going to take it all the way this match. So, this battle is a rematch against Dan, our opponent from Week 2. Who's Dan, you say? What's Week 2? There's no record of this week ever happening, so it's essentially like I never lost, right? That was the week where there was no replays, and my video that I recorded for that week had no audio, so not going to upload that. So this is our, as far as you guys are aware, this is the first time we're playing Dan. So, here's our team. Let's take a look at what Dan's got, and then I'll explain why we brought what we brought. So Dan's team is relatively top-heavy. I mean, that's a lot of teams are like that. My team's like that. And what Dan's got is really threatening. We have Annihilape, which prior to the last time I had played Dan, I had never faced that combo before. I never played it on the ladder. I'd never played it on draft. So that was brand new to me. There's also Zoroark, Pelipper, Barraskewda, decent rain mode, and then Zoroark is actually so good on this team. It's so frustrating because it can disguise itself as either Barraskewda or Annihilape, obviously. Annihilape's one of the best targets for it to be disguised as. Barraskewda's also threatening because then you're playing around it completely differently, and then it'll hit you with a Fire Blast or a Flamethrower or whatever this thing learns. Brute Bonnet is the other one that Dan has typically been bringing to games as their sixth, and Camerups here is kind of an honorable mention. If you look at the Trick Room turn order, Vigavolt's my slowest guy that I'm bringing in Trick Room. Camerupt is, I think at level 50 it's like 1 point slower than it. So I could see that coming just to counter that, because Vigavolt does really well into the rest of this team. Bug and Electric hit, they just run through this team. And Camerupt is the only thing Dan has that resists both of those, so I have to respect it a little bit, despite the rain being really anti-synergistic there. So that's Dan's team. Let's see what I'm bringing. So, bringing Sinistcha, Arcanine, Como-O, Tyranitar, Vikavolt, Bruxish, the big hitters of my team. Gliscor, been a little disappointing, but and I brought guys. This is the same 6 that I brought last time, minus swap Gliscor for Bruxish, which I think is a good exchange here. So the same general game plan for the most part. There's just a couple things I'm doing differently. One, Como-O. So the last time I played Dan, I went all in on Terra Dragon, Choice Specs, Como-O with Clanging Scales, and I think Helping Hand, because that was like the one way I could find to kill Annihilape on turn 1. But I was thinking back to that matchup. Terra Dragon offers me no defensive utility. The only weakness I lose is flying, and I mean, Pelipper's a huge threat, obviously, but that didn't stop me from dying in like one hit to Terra Blast Fairy, which really sucked. So we're going Terra Poison this time, having a more defensive option. It really helps out into this team. Fairy does not do any damage once you go Poison, and Fighting is really just for the Annihilape with Rage Fist, and there might be one other thing. I don't know. Thankfully, we have Overcoat, the ability to totally cuck Brute Bonnet, so that's awesome to have there. So we're pairing this guy with a Trick Room setter, right? Oh wait, let's make this, that's not 0 IVs, is it? How many of these other guys aren't? 0, 0, that one kind of makes sense. Yeah, I still want that to be, there's a reason for me keeping that somewhat fast. Is there? Maybe we'll just do this, just for consistency's sake. Okay, so, we're going to set Trick Room. We have Sinistcha here. Last time, I brought Terra Fairy with a lot of defense and max HP. I mean, Sinistcha's always running max HP, pretty much. But it was all on the defensive side. But I thought about it a little more for this week, and I think special defense is the way to go, because 1, that's how I lost last time, but 2, I really looked at Dan's team. All the things that are threatening to Sinistcha are all, for the most part, special threats. Pelipper, obviously, Zoroark, the big one, and then if I go Terra Normal, that kind of shuts down a lot of the other possibilities, right? So if I'm talking about physical threats to Sinistcha, those are Mousehold, Annihilape, obviously Zoroark could be mixed, and Barraskewda and Brute Bonnet are the other ones. But if I do lead off with Sinistcha, Barraskewda is never launching a water move into me. Annihilape's never trying to hit me with a fighting move. Mousehold's probably never going to try to use Population Bomb. And Annihilape will not go for a fighting, it'll go for a ghost move. So that makes Terra Normal the perfect synergy here. So if I do Terra Normal on turn 1, I live pretty much all the physical hits. And then with this max spread in a Citrus Berry, I think I calced it to live a Specs Night Daze from Zoroark and a Life Orb Hurricane, because it won't go for Weather Ball or whatever else on turn 1. It'll go for Hurricane. And I live those two because the first one knocks me below 50, I get my Citrus up, then I live with like 10% or something like that. So obviously crits ruin that, and if it's like if they Terra and use it offensively, then that throws it out the window. But I think that's a pretty good lead. Next up, and this is the big one, this is Arcanine for this week. We're running Mirror Herb with Intimidate, Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Rock's Slide, and Psychic Fangs with Terra Psychic. So this is a bit wacky. The reason for this, last time when I played Dan, I did not bring Intimidate because I was scared of Defiant. I'd forgotten that Mirror Herb was a thing. And the funny little calc is, if I get +2 off Mirror Herb, I can kill it with assuming it's not super bulky, I can kill it a lot of the times with Psychic Fangs without even terroring. I can kill it with Flare Blitz most of the time if it doesn't have any kind of Friend Guard or Rain or anything like that. But if there is Rain or if there is Friend Guard, what is it? I think if there's Friend Guard or Rain, I just go for Terra Psychic Fangs to kill it in one hit, assuming it stays a fighting type, which may or may not. But then from there, I just do a shit ton of damage, kill it hopefully in one hit, and yeah, take it out of the picture. Obviously, if Mousehold redirects it, then it doesn't get a super strong Rage Fist, and Mousehold goes down instantly, and then I can just kill it the next turn, because this is EV'd to outspeed all Pelipers, and by extension, most Annihilapes are not going to be that fast. They're going to want to be going really bulky. I live the Drain Punch at max health as long as... So assuming it's not on like getting the Defiant boost, I do live the Drain Punch from full. Obviously Terra Psychic deals with that. God, Ghost and Fighting's so hard to play around. So anyways, that's some of the main plans. Trick Room alternative is Bruxish. If we really need to lead it and I can't get it off with just Sinistcha alone, boom, bring these two. Trick Room is pretty much guaranteed. Terra Grass on Okani here, so that if I do lead Rage Powder plus this, Rage Powder there, anything else that wants to Terra Grass and get around that, Annihilape doesn't kill that in one hit. Really, the only way this goes wrong is if like Mousehold and Annihilape both have a way of getting around Rage Powder, so it'd be like Goggles and Terra Grass. Then they both hit that, and then I'm kind of fucked. So as long as it's not that, I'll be okay. And then once Trick Room's up, I have alternatives here, or other sweepers, not really alternatives, because this is the big one. Vikavolt with Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, Protect, and Terra Blast. This is also a really inspired set. I was talking with some other coaches. I'm pretty sure Steve called this out, that Brute Bonnet might be running Room Service to get the jump by underspeeding me. So I can get the jump on it by also running Room Service. And that also lets me get the jump on Camerupt. So if I Terra Water, Water, Bug, and Electric have perfect coverage into this team and just destroy everything. And lastly, we have T-Tar. I'm not 100% sold on Aerial Ace here. I might just switch this back to Protect. Rockslide, Aerial Ace, Thunder Wave, Terra Blast. Just another Trick Room hitter if the team comp so decides that. And it's an alternative way to kind of deal with the sand, because obviously, or sorry, with the rain, because obviously the best way to get rid of rain is just put up the sand, right? Do it for free. So I was thinking about this. Originally I had Aerial Ace because that looked decent into the monkey. And it still does, kind of. But I pretty much always lose to Annihilape with this thing unless I Terra, so I might as well just run Terra Blast and Rock Slide. T-Wave's just a nice little option we have there. So that's about it. That's pretty much all I have to say. This is the final game of the Teal Spring Conference, no matter how it goes. So I'm so happy to have made it this far. Be happy no matter what way this battle goes. I think I have the team here to pull it off, and I think this is going to be a winner, but we'll have to see. So I'll pause here, and I'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay, I missed Dan's DM. We are ready to go. Oops, friends. I have a friend on Showdown? know that was a thing. Oops. Dan the man. Is it 15? All right, here we go. Sinistra, yep, that's the right team. Oh, here we go. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Ooh, Dockspun is not what I expected. Brute Bonnet stays at home. We love to see that. No camera up is nice. What is Dockspun doing here? It's got to be like Terra Grass or something, right? Try to get around Rage Powder or Roar, maybe? Okay. So it's the big five, and then there's this little goober. I think I'm going to lead with the predetermined lead, essentially. I guess that's really nice, just so that for Dan, so that I can't just choice specs blast through everything. I definitely want that. I guess we'll bring Kommo-o. Sinistra. Alright, so we do see Annihilape, possibly, in Dockspun. So, okay, so that's not it. I forgot to mention that. One of the other reasons why I brought Intimidate is because I can help figure out if that's actually Annihilape or not. And now, I know that that's not Annihilape. Okay, unless he's running fucking Vital Spirit. But that sounds crazy. I guess I Terra Normal Trick Room and how much does it do to Sword Arc? Please don't be Roar. Fuck, so that is Specs for sure. Okay, thank God. Oh! Okay, we're in a good spot. Okay. So we Machigachi here, obviously. Gacha, please. 47, thank God. 28 is great, and let's get a burn maybe? Yawn is fine. A nice 33 on the rock slide. There's the real Annihilape. I don't think there's much downside. Well, what does it tear into? We don't know yet. So I guess we just Shadow Ball into Darkspawn. And we'll switch to Como here. Oh, fuck, it lives? That sucks. That sucks massively. I think if I matcha and oh wait. Oh wait, yeah, that makes sense. If I matcha, I go for Draco. That is a fuck ton. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. So Play Rough shouldn't kill me? Draco does 82, that's not enough. Bulk up is fine. Oh wow, that's a super slow Annihilape. Wait. Oh. Play Rough is fine. Oh fuck, I didn't think about that. Actually, just kidding. We're okay. We're gonna send in this and this. Oh, it's Clear Amulet! Wait, no it's not. Wait. Is it really Vital Spirit? What the hell? Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Okay, that's fucking wild, dude. It's not actually fucking Defiant? It's really just Vital Spirit? So, yeah, Arcanine doesn't do anything here now. This is so perplexing. I'm just so shook by... Okay, that makes sense. I'm in a really bad spot. This team is so fucking hard to deal with. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that did a shit ton. Holy fuck. I need more turns like that. How much does Bruxish do here? Psychic Fangs does that 75. I think we Terra Blast. We have to double into the Annihilape. Yeah, that sucks, dude. We can deal with Bearscuda next turn. That's fine. Oh wait, no we can't. Fuck me. I think I have to go for Rock Slide. Okay. 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 Okay! I'm still fucked, though. Yeah, I lost. Damn! Super well played to Dan. Damn, Rage Fist is a hell of a drug. Maybe it'll miss. How much fucking power was that at? Rage Fist. Oh, it was a rough battle. We did our best, but you know, can't win them all. Yeah, so I cannot believe that Dan brought Vital Spear and Annihilape. I think that might have changed things a little bit. Yeah, that's really, really crazy. Terra Fire was kind of what I was expecting most of the time, but being able to... I just was so sure it was going to be Defiant. Or... Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's that. That's the season. Yeah, amazingly played. Dan earned that one. Outplayed me. Outbuilt me. Dan had this one off. Pretty much, he was off on the right foot right from the start and had this in the bag. So, yeah, I don't have anything else to say. That was incredible. Great job today, and you absolutely earned that one. And I think you're going to go on to take the entire grand finals and bring it home. So, yeah, that's the battle. I will see you next season. Adios.